I'm hoping the wind won't be too overpowering and that the audio is okay. But basically, just Friday evening and going out for another little bike ride. I've been out most days other than Wednesday and Monday this week for bike rides. Various amounts of distance. On Tuesday I went to Breen, which is, it's not far, it's like, that's a couple of miles, I don't know, it's not that far, but that was nice. Went up on the hill fort, which I'm going to do again. I was going to do it tonight, but I was hoping for more of a sunset. It's very cloudy past 2 days, so we've got 2 more days of really hot weather, today and tomorrow, the rest of the weekend basically, and then it's going to drop down to, it's still going to be hot, it's going to be like 18-19 degrees, but it's supposed to be rain throughout next week as well, so I'm hoping we get some good sunsets either tomorrow or Sunday. But yeah, tonight just out for a little bike ride, nothing too big, come for a picnic out here. Hopefully see some of the bulls, although when I came through here the other day, one of the herds that's usually here isn't here anymore, so they've been moved on. So yeah, it's a lovely area, this uphill. I come here quite often. It's probably my favourite area to walk to or cycle to or just come to in general. You've got hill and countryside is all over there basically. There's a little bit of woodland, most of it is kind of countryside, open fields and whatnot. It's a lovely little village as well. My gran and granddad used to live here. There's a lovely reen, that car's going to the right. Lovely little reen coming up here. I used to sit and watch ducks with my gran. We'd go out for walks along here and then up to the quarry, which is where I'll be passing through in a second. Past this car, I'm going to get up on the pavement, show off the green. There's some ducks. Hey guys, looking a bit low at the moment. There are fish in there if you look carefully. Oh, more ducks down there. Hey guys. Any moorhens? Used to call moorhens morons. When we go out for walks with my gran, we come here, see the moorhens or the morons, and we bring seed and things to feed them. It's a lovely little area. Right, let's back over here and go off up past the quarry into the countryside. Have myself a little picnic. What's this car doing? Reversing. Jolly good. Beach is just down the road a little ways that way. There's a couple of fields there as well. So yeah, it is a really lovely little area. You've got kind of most aspects of nature around. And when I go to Breen, this is the way I go through. I'll have a quick look at the quarry and then I will see you back. That's a limestone kiln. If you want to quickly read the information, I'll show that off I suppose. Hopefully it'll show up on this camera. Hopefully you can see that. Pause it if you'd like to read it. But yeah, it's a lime kiln. It's a limestone quarry. It looks like there will be kind of a sunset, but it is mostly cloudy. There is a bit of fog. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera or not, but there is a bit of fog coming in. I was here the other day and there was a robin following me, just kind of walking along the floor there as I was opening the gate to go through. But yeah, it's a lovely area, as I've said a couple of times now. Let's go up here quickly, I suppose, show off the little quarry bit. Hopefully there's no youth up here. Oh, wasn't prepared for that. But yeah, it's a cool area. You get a lot of not rock climbers, what's the word, abseilers who scale this. People up there. Yeah, it's a lovely area, but it is fairly popular. I prefer going out further into the countryside, or at least up on top of the hill here to see the bulls. In spring and summer you get the bulls up on top of the hill, and then autumn, I think in winter as well. I forgot to show off the lake there. There's a lake, if you can see that. It's quite nice. I've never been in there. It's a campsite, obviously. But yeah, in autumn and winter, I think winter, there's a sign I'll show off as well here. You get sheep and goats in here. There's a lot of rabbits around as well. There you go, you can pause and read this if you'd like. Black Welsh mountain sheep. And they're pretty cool to see. It's oh, blackberries. Might pick a few when I'm out here. I've got a really basic picnic. I've just got a can of cider and some I forgot what they're called now. Show them off in a minute. But yeah, I'll cut here and, well, no, I'll keep it running, I suppose. It's a nice little cycle through here. There's a thing back there. Show that sign off. If people are interested, I can come and do a proper little look through the signs. That is a beautiful sunset, even if it is just clouds. I want to do a time lapse over at Breen at the Hill Fort. It would have been perfect if I'd took my stuff on Wednesday, because I was literally the only one there. Oh, sorry.
No problem, mate.
Hang on, I'll grab that for you, don't worry.
I'm going to get off and walk up the hill anyway, so...
Alright, okay. Sorry.
Cheers. No, it's alright.
Yeah, I was going to do a time lapse on... oh, there are bulls still here then, in this field. I didn't see them the other day. But, I'm distracted twice now, what was I saying? Yeah, Wednesday I was going to do a time lapse over at Breen at the Hill Fort. I had it all to myself for a good half an hour, 45 minutes I was there, just looking around. And, yeah, it was just lovely. But it's going to have to wait until another day now.
That's Howard.
There's bulls in that field over there. Is that a robin? No. There might be bulls up on that field somewhere. I didn't see them last time, but I didn't go over there last time. There's some in that field there. There are some over this way, as I said. That's quite a nice area, that, because they've got a lot of space in that field, and then there's another field that goes down to kind of the marshy area. What am I doing? This is the gate. Over that again. Sorry. Cheers, it's alright, I got it. Not doing well holding gates today, am I? It's not the same guy, is it? The other guy had a red t-shirt, I think, didn't he? And he wasn't blasting Rockstar on his radio. Who's playing that music? Is that the people that were walking up? I think it is. Oh yeah, he's walking up all the way, so we'll shut that. Another sign here, Walborough Nature Reserve, is what we're going down into. Hopefully that's all on camera. You can pause that if you like again. And it's Bleeding over there. Pern Hill is kind of the first line of houses, I think, just below that. I think is Pern Hill. I did some conservation work there years ago, looking to preserve the habitat for the white rock rose. Yeah, let's get down here. Well, no, I was going to have a picnic back there actually, in that field up top, but I guess I'll go and see the bulls instead. I'm gonna have a picnic there. It's not as scenic, but I do like seeing the bulls. I think I'll wait at the bottom of here, hold the gate open for the guy. Ah, bulls! They're in this field today. That's good. Can have a little look. Oh, this gate is funny as well. It's broken at the moment. You see, it doesn't stick shut. So that is a bit of an issue. Luckily, I mean, the bulls can't push it open, so as long as it's not left open so that they can pull it open, it'll be fine. But I'm going to wait here for the man on the bike to come down, assuming the bulls don't come over and storm out the gate. Here he comes. Some blackberries there. I'd be interested in getting some of those, but I'll wait, I think. Successful this time. That's alright, no worries. Right, make sure that shuts properly. It won't shut properly, but it's the best I can do. Oh, I was going to cycle past these bulls, and then I'll find somewhere to go and have a picnic. But there's not actually that many. There's usually a lot more in the herds. There was a herd towards the beginning of this year that they were a young, bullock herd. Oh, there's the sun coming out. Hey bulls, how are we? You alright? That's a beautiful shot right there. Hey buddies, how are we? I'll come and see you in a bit, baby. I'm just making a video. Going to have a picnic. I should have a lot of battery. I've got both my phones with me. This will recharge the camera as well, so I'll get some footage of those on the way back. But yeah, I'll go and find a spot to have a picnic, and I will get back to you once I find that spot. Take a quick blackberry from up here. Yum. I've just realised if you can hear N-Trance blasting in the background. There's a thing on the beach this weekend, I forgot what it's called, but there's a concert thing all weekend basically. So they're going to be blasting music. You can hear that for literally miles around. Last year, it wasn't even last year actually, it's towards the beginning of summer. I'm going to have to get off a bike here. Towards the beginning of summer, there was another kind of loud concert thing at the Tropicana. If you know Western, you'll know the Tropicana. But yeah, that's on the seafront, and they were just blasting music all weekend. And I could hear it from my house, and I live a couple miles from the seafront. Well yeah, no, like 3 maybe miles, I don't really know, I've not measured it before. I haven't looked on Google Maps, it doesn't interest me that much, but yeah, I mean, on the seafront, if you live on the seafront, they must go ballistic, because I don't know how you'd even begin to function, just having that in your eardrums all weekend. Anyways, yeah, I'll find a spot to have a picnic, and I will get back to you, unless anything interesting happens along the way. I should really just keep recording, because it is just all a beautiful walk or cycle. You got obviously the cornfields here, there's one here, there's one just across the little green. So you got a good, I don't know how long, probably half a mile wide of cornfields, and then it goes quite far back as well. But it's always fun to come and get lost in here. I do it usually around the beginning of autumn, just go and walk through the fields, which obviously don't do in a disrespectful way, because all this is I believe it's animal, I mean it is animal corn for animal feed obviously, so you know, be respectful about it. I don't go around trampling on them, I gently make my way through, but it is fun just kind of walking in there, getting lost, and it's like a, you know, natural corn maze. Not paying attention to my surroundings, any bikes coming or anything, but there's not at the moment. I think what I'm going to do is, there's a lake just over here, there's a bird watch in it as well. There's two, there's one kind of closer to here, and then there's one a bit further up. I'm going to go to one of those and see how quiet it is. The first one has a bench to sit down on. I don't know if the second one does. I think it does, but I might go to the second one anyway, even if it doesn't have a bench, because it's a bit quieter and more out the way. There's a lot of dragonflies around here as well, which is awesome. I love dragonflies. If it was a bit earlier in the day, you might see them... Oh, not paying attention to the thorns. You might see them resting on the fence. I think it's a bit late in the evening, so you're seeing them resting here. But yeah, dragonflies are awesome. I love them. So this is the first one. There's some information here as well about some of the wildlife in the area. Sweet, nobody's here. I think I might just stay here. The other one is a bit more out of the way, but the lake is more overgrown. But there's the information. Hopefully that's all on camera. You can have a look at that. I'm gonna go turn off Shakira for a second. Be a bit quiet in case there's any animals on the lake. Can't see anything at first glance. Let's have a wee look. Yeah, I don't see anything there at all. But I'm going to sit down here, I think, and have my picnic. And we'll see if anything shows up. The only problem is, I sit down and I'm so short that... what are you doing, wasp? You're going to fly into the cobweb if you're not careful. Yeah, I'm just a bit too short, and so even if I sit forward, I mean the camera can probably see it okay, but eye level, if I get the camera down to eye level, that's about all that I can see. I'm just a little bit too short, but yeah, I'll sit here for a minute, eat some food and see if anything shows up. The only downside to this one is, again, the other one is more out of the way, this one is right next to the road. Yeah, let's get some food. Can I stick this anywhere that's metal? Oh, that's metal, but it's not going to be a great view. Huh. Are these metal? Oh, that's metal. That's cool, it just sticks to this. That's awesome. There's no blackberries around, is there? Oh, there are some blackberries there. I'll get some of those in a second. I'll get my, yeah, I've got a banana. Soggy banana, it's been in the fridge. I've got veggie samosa dinky rolls, you can see that. Sounded quite nice. They're, got mango and spinach and stuff in, mango puree. Sounds quite nice. And then I got just the Cara Thatchers, because that's the only cans I've got at the moment. I'll have the banana later, on the way back maybe. Let's give you the taste test. Quickly get the dust off of that, stick you back in my not my helmet, my hat. I was going to say hat when I turned to helmet, and then I backed out. Be a bit quieter, maybe something will show up. Yeah, they look quite nice actually. There's quite a few of them. They look quite dry. I thought they'd be drier, but they're quite moist with a little bit of filling inside there. Hoping you can't hear me eating. I will mute it if you can. You can get round to the outside there. There's a gate just here, which is usually blocked off by plants. Oh, it is actually open today. Good, good. Make sure that is stuck in there, so it's not going to fall out. So you can get to here, have a little look. And if the gate wasn't open, you can... I might as well show you while I'm here, why not? Leave that how I found it. if the gate isn't open, you can sneak around here. It's a bit overgrown at the moment. Ah, yeah, it's very overgrown. Usually you can sneak around the back of here and through there, and I probably could. But it's a bit thorny, but you can go up along the ledge there and have a look. Leaving cans of cider and all sorts everywhere. There's so much oh, there's a dead pigeon. I won't show it on camera. If you can see it, I'll stick a smiley face over it. That's sad. Litter and dead pigeons in the bushes there. But there's just litter everywhere. I was thinking recently, because I've started uploading regularly to YouTube, I might start up my TikTok again. I had about 7,000 followers, and the goal wasn't to get followers, the goal was just to kind of spread awareness about litter and try and encourage people to pick up litter. And I stopped, I think it was the beginning of this year, just because it's so toxic on there, and a lot of the audience that I started getting, or the views that I started getting at least, were people from my local area, and it was like the youth, and just the youth of today, for the most part, I can't stand them. I really can't. I'm only 23, but the people my age and younger, I can't. I wish, honestly, I wish I could get back to a simpler time without technology. As much as I love being able to record this and rant and ramble about nonsense, it would be so nice to just go back to, medieval times maybe. I'd love to have been like a Viking or something. That would have been cool. But even just, 100 years ago. Oh, I heard a splash. There's something over there. The music is... there's a duck or something making a splash over there, flapping its wings. Hopefully it'll pop out in there. I'll get some footage on my phone. But yeah, even like 100 years ago, when there was, there was some technology obviously, but I don't know, it's just, simpler times, nicer people. And less blasting music. I'm going to cut the camera now, eat some more food, and wait for something to hopefully show up just there. There's something shaky in that bush over there. I can't see what it is. I should have bought my telescopic lenses, or lens. Oh, it's a moorhen. That's a moorhen there. Crappy quality. Yeah, it's the first bird that I've seen here since sitting here. And I'm just about ready to leave. So is there two? Or is that one making the movement over kind of that area there? I don't know. But yeah, I should have bought my telescopic lens, because this footage is not going to be great, fortunately. But it's been a nice, just chill quarter of an hour. Well, besides the music last night. Beautiful sky. And there are some birds up in the trees here behind me. I did hear something rustling, kind of, I suppose it was just past the gate. I don't know what it was. It didn't sound very big. It's probably just a moorhen or a duck or something. But yeah. may not see much. It has been a nice time, so oh no, it's just a fish. Gonna finish my cider, wait for that to charge a bit more, and then I'm gonna get off home, go and see my little dogs. Right, that's finished with. Shove that in the pocket of my bag there. Grab the banana from the other pocket, and we will get going. Yeah, there wasn't anything besides that moorhen, but again, it was nice just kind of relaxing there. Right, let's skip Shakira for now. What should we listen to? Avril Lavigne. It's not really the right atmosphere, the right mood for Avril Lavigne. White Flag, that'll do. That's kind of the right atmosphere, I suppose. Atmosphere is not the word I'm looking for. Vibe, I suppose, is the correct word there. Eat this quickly, and well, I'll eat it on the move. Switch the battery back on. So I'm gonna go to Breen, hopefully if we get some good weather either tomorrow or Sunday, as I said, which is just further up that way around the corner, just kind of following the countryside roads. There's a beautiful pink sky, if you can see that. I think that the camera settings have saved the EV level that I set yesterday. They saved for work today, so I'm assuming they've just saved so the sky should be visible, but I could be wrong, it could have reverted now, I don't know. But yeah, Breen is just back there and then through the country lanes till you get to kind of the beach basically at Breen. That's lovely. And so I mean, there may be 2 vlogs this weekend. I might even upload this one on Saturday, because I don't want to upload too long a video, and this has probably already gone on probably 15-20 minutes now, so I might upload this Saturday, we will see. But yeah, let's get back, go and see those cows, or the bulls, while we're there. I'm pretty sure bulls can eat banana skins. I'm going to Google that quickly, but I'll save the banana skin if they can. I'm pretty excited. I watch a couple of farming YouTubers, and I'm fairly confident I've seen at least one of them feed banana skins to them, but I'm going to check that, and then I'll see you guys when we're at the bulls. So there's no bulls. I thought they might be hiding behind the bush, but no. They're probably in this field over here now. There's a little gateway through there, so we'll go and have a little look. If not, then I've no idea where they've gone to. Park this up quickly. It doesn't look like they're there unless they're at the top. I have thrown the banana skin in a bin as well, so I can't actually feed them now, even if I had it, or even if I found them rather. No, there's no cows, no bulls there. Smells like them. It's a lovely smell, but I don't know where they've gone. If they aren't in there and they aren't in here. Oi! Huh. Are they in this one? They're not in that one either. I suppose they could be at the top. Oh well, we can always see them another day. Oh, I'm stupid. How did I not see them? They're over there. They're probably behind that bush then. I don't know. I'll keep your dog on the lead if you're gonna bark at the other. See, my youngest dog Axel, he's reactive, he'll bark at dogs. I've not actually brought him to see the cows yet, so, but I'd imagine he'd bark at the cows. I'd keep him on the lead if he's going to do that. I don't think he would from this far away actually, but I would keep him on the lead anyway. I mean, it does say as well, cattle grazing. You know, I don't want to be that guy, you know, but they're already basically they're kidnapped. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. You know what? It's a whole thing. But please, if you're in a place with cattle or sheep or cattle, any kind of farm animal, free ranging, please keep your dogs on leads if they're not quiet or controlled, because it just stresses them out more than is necessary. I don't know if that's really the right phrasing. My dogs won't stop barking at home, so it's a good job on the way. But yeah, I'll come and see those bulls tomorrow, I think, a bit earlier in the day. Not too... well, I'm going to take my dogs out early morning, 4-5 o'clock-ish. One at a time for about an hour and a half each. So that'll take me up to what? Probably about 10 o'clock by the time I'm done eating or whatever as well. So I'll come and see them before midday, hopefully, the bulls, before it gets too hot. And hopefully we can get a vlog or a little quick video of them. But yeah, that'll be the end of this vlog, I think, for now. As I said earlier, there's not really much to see on the way home. Just a lot of road and whatever. So, if you did make it all the way to the end, for whatever reason, thank you very much for watching. There will be more random nature-based vlogs on the channel for sure. I'm not sure how often, but there will be some. Gates, do you want to open? Open it the old-fashioned way then. And now you want to open. There we go. Yeah, I tried to keep them shorter, more to the point. This one was kind of, I don't really know what this one was. Make sure that's shut. But yeah, I will stop ranting and raving, and I will see you in the next vlog, unless anything interesting happens on the way home. Thanks for watching. See you later.